Hi, welcome to This Week in Work, August 24th. Here are four stories Canadian leaders should have on their radar this week. First, Canada US trade tensions escalated sharply after negotiations broke down late last week, and the US imposed 50% tariffs on roughly $20 billion worth of Canadian goods, followed by Canadian retaliatory tariffs. And today, President Trump threatened a further 50% tariff on cars, trucks, automotive parts, and steel beginning January 1st, 2027. For Canadian leaders, this is no longer simply a trade policy story. Prolonged uncertainty can affect hiring, investment, supply chains, pricing, and workforce confidence, particularly in manufacturing and other export dependent sectors. The leadership challenge here is to scenario plan without creating panic. Communicate clearly about what is changing, what remains uncertain, and how the organization is preparing to protect both the business and its people. Second, Canada is launching a new transportation and supply chain workforce alliance today, focused on labor shortages and representation gaps across road, rail, air, marine, and warehousing. It's nearly 1 million jobs connected to this sector. The message for employers is important that solving labor shortages isn't only about finding more workers, it's also about removing barriers and broadening who gets access to these careers. Third, Ontario's WSIB is cutting more than 500 jobs and consolidating offices and functions. It's another reminder that restructuring isn't simply about designing a new org chart. How leaders communicate, change, preserve institutional knowledge, and support the people who remain can determine whether transformation actually succeeds. And lastly, fourth, this week, the new Gallup research that was released found half of CHROs aren't confident their managers can effectively guide employees through AI adoption. The technology may be changing quickly, but the real bottleneck may be leadership capability. Managers need training, clarity, and support, not simply another transformation to implement. The theme this week is the future of work is increasingly about how we manage change. Whether it's technology, tariffs, restructuring, or labor shortages, strong leadership means bringing people through change with you with clear communication and support wherever possible. Have a great week.